35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weave. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade. JD can punch me in from right here. Type of hit you can't stage. Punch me in again. Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Hope. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We know things can get heated between these two, Graham. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Richardson. And he dunks it down.
But with the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. And it's good. 2 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Right side Curry. Outside Butler. Stolen by Thompson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Here's Richardson. Outside Kuminga. Kuminga throws it down.
Aggressive finish. You can see Kuminga is very confident in his athleticism in these spaces.
Garland scanning the floor. It's hauled in by Robinson. Golden State with the ball. And here's Curry for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game.
Now here's Robinson. Outside Kuminga. Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. Kuminga showing some flair on that jam.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. Robinson with a steal. The kick out, Curry. Richardson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
From downtown, they get the rebound. Outside Garland. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Curry goes in. The kick out to Richardson. Oh, swiped away. All by himself.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
You know, Richard, the Warriors have the 3rd most championships after the Lakers and Celtics.
Yeah, and 2 of those came as the Philadelphia Warriors, though, winning the first NBA championship back at 47. And then they had the one with Rick Barry in 75. But most people know about their ring from the last decade or so in this dynasty.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And Baltimore calls timeout here. A minute 22 left to play in the first. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Horford. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Yabusele. Here's Buzelis. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this. Close to the rim.
And Baltimore calls timeout here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
54 seconds left in the first. Yabusele outside. Warriors with the rebound. Beasley outside. Launches a three. Smith with the rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
To the inside. And Yabusele slams it in.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off. Oh, big finish.
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now here's Exum. Driving to the basket, and that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. Curry drives, and a nice finish on the layup. Curry's got 8.
When he's driving, Curry has 100 ways to get the ball in the basket. He is very creative at finishing around the rim.
Now here's Richardson. No points yet. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Curry. From deep. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Richardson for 3. Tips it. Horford pulls it in. And here's Horford. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Butler with a steal. Outside Richardson. Into the lane. Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Shot to stop the run. And that's good for 2. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Screen by Robinson. Outside Richardson. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. And here's Baltimore now. 8-point game. Pass to Thompson. Fades away. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 8. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort. Outside Garland.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Richardson for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
With the step back. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Golden State. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Richardson, no good. From the wing, that's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong leg bull.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got his first basket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
The kick out to Richardson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That one's off. So he can't get either to fall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Misses the wing 3. The Warriors lead by 9. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Kuminga. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so Garland will bring it up for Baltimore. They trail by 7. Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down! Oh! And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Clock at 6. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Picked by Sabonis. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, Curry with the hustle.
understanding where he needs to be. Curry way out ahead that time.
Pass to Sabonis. From deep three-point land. Hauled in by Curry.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And here's Curry for three. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Sabonis. And miss after miss right now.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
On the wing, Thompson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. It's good. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Yeah?
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Kuminga with it. He's picked up by Garland. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Baltimore now. 9-point game. Here's Drummond. Got a piece of it. Here's Richardson. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. To the left wing. The three. It's hauled in by Robinson.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Back to Richardson. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. Baltimore working the ball around now. Sabonis outside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. Capable of scoring on all three levels while also hitting the boards hard. And his passing, well, that's what makes him special.
And Baltimore has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Curry. And again, it's Golden State. And Baltimore has possession. They trail by 11. Pass to Sabonis. Six on the shot clock. Out to Thompson. With some arc. And he lays it up and in.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Now Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
Brute force on that interior. Jonathan Kuminga, let's just say he's a special athlete, folks.
No good. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Exum. And there's a pick. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pick by Smith. Here's Richardson. Misses the jumper. The Warriors lead by 15. And here's Exum. And stolen by Yabusele. It's a one-on-one situation. Back to Daniels. With the fadeaway. The Warriors pull it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Richardson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to Richardson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And here's the fast break. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Outside McDaniels. Pulls it from 20. Warriors with the rebound. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Buzelis. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Richardson. And that one's good.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
The Warriors lead by 15. They set the pick. Misses the three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Oh, he can't get the layup.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Look like a schoolyard playground right there. Horford with a steal. Here's Buzelis. Another chance.
Oh, that's just a crafty attack by Horford, taking his motion into the inside.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Part of the 2007 draft. Al Horford continues to be such a valuable player, Richard.
One of the oldest guys in the league. Horford gives you shooting and passing on that front floor. Off the floor, he's probably even more valuable as a mentor.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
Here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Nope.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
Oh, it misses. Puts it up from 17. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
.34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, throw it down. Wow. Yes, sir. The finish with the jam. Golden State with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Left side, Richardson. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Baltimore ball. Substitution for your Warriors. Matas Uzonis. Dante Exum. Malik Beasley.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one.
Drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with a. This ain't Disney. Spin that benefit. Still identity. Put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo, put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on it. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. A dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Got the trenches banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This is the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Wait a minute, UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patched with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Barber, these say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' curtains. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams. I'm her fantasy. You know he ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxby. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the form with my kneecap. Before they close the goodness. He took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Tip-off goes to Dallas. Flag with it, picked up by Thompson. Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Garland. Williams with the block. And there's the drive. And stolen by Thompson. There's Sabonis. Great D that time from Tatum. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Fires from 14. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And stolen by Tatum. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Pierce's shot is off.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now, here's Thompson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Garland. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Jumps up. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Now, here's Garland. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, how about the quick elevation by Andre Drummond? Doesn't miss an opportunity when it's that easy.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Mavericks trailed by 3. Tatum deciding where to go with it, and the layup falls.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now, here's Garland. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Drives to the hoop. Here's Smith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Here's Garland. He has yet to score. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Kevin?
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
To the middle. There's Sabonis. And that one drops for him.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Smith. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smith's got 13 points.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Baltimore shooting their first free throw tonight. And that one misses. The Mavericks trail. Outside for Jackson. Outside Tatum. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. He's got 7.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's Dallas up 2. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Nice shot by Smith.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
To the inside. Here's Smith. And it's flagged with the rebound.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Ravens. trailing by 2. Here's Dillingham. Good D by Williams. And the Mavericks with possession here. Here's Smith. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
So Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he attests he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Got a hand on it.
You love Flagg's tenacity at the defensive end. He really gets up into people.
Nice shot by Fears. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Baltimore trails by 6. Here he goes. Dillingham, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. My favorite thing about Jeremiah Fears, he has a knack for coming through in clutch moments, and you need that from someone who's naturally ball dominant.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Baltimore on offense. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And the Mavericks call time here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
Boy, phenomenal ball control by Jason Tatum, just showing exactly how creative he can be.
Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
A minute 42 left here in the second.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Dillingham. With the drive. For 3, Murray. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Over to the wing. Here's Flagg. Gillingham with the rebound.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
There's Garland. It's good. This game is all even. Garland's got his first basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. On the wing, Williams. Back to Jackson. Here's Flagg. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Well, Flagg knows how to use that size in there to draw contact.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
So much hype around Cooper Flagg. Just an all-around type of forward. Can guard and play multiple positions. I cannot wait to see his career develop.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Again, the miss by Baltimore. The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's Garland with the ball for Baltimore. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Drummond. Dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Smith on the wing. Now Fears. 3-pointer. Smith, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Outside, Sabonis. For the lead, misses the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them...
You got to be kidding. Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. That one drops for him. Sabonis has got 6 points.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
And he uses the glass on the layup. That's now 8 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Finding some space inside. Fears works hard for that one.
Outside Garland. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And, G.A., you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Dallas calls timeout. Baltimore making a switch here. Here's Caruso. Still without a basket.
Away team foul. Right now, first personal foul. First team foul.
Plays it up and banks it in.
What you love about Alex Caruso, he's never going to force his own shot. Just going to let the offense develop.
And here's Garland for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Stolen by Garland. And it's Baltimore on the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope outside. Takes the 13-footer. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Dallas making a switch here. DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and the electric young guard in this league.
Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Smith with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
That one good for 2. Smith's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Out to Thompson. Baltimore moving that ball around. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
And it's in there. 24 points for Smith.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Takes it inside. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be back with you right after this.
55. The visiting team, 55.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Stolen by Jackson. Fast break, Dallas. Left side, Tatum. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like their defense tonight, and you don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. They trail by 1. Outside Garland. Floats one. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Back to Batum. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
There's the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. Caldwell Pope right side. And the 3 off target. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Fires away from way outside. Drills it from outside. And it's all knotted up.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Timeout, Dallas. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Richardson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Smith. Oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Abusele puts it right back up and in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Smith right side. That one goes. Count it.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And a new group getting ready for Baltimore. Baltimore trails by 6.
2 minutes remaining to the game.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Fears with it. Garland picks him up. Fears with it. Now Williams. Shot clock is 4, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
A monster bucket by Mark Williams. Oh, my goodness. Step up, young sir.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead. Yeah, easy call.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
Tatum outside. Tatum taking it in. Cleared away by Sabonis. Nice move. Oh, what a finish.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Pulls the trigger. Rebounded by Tatum. Dallas with the ball. About 3 seconds between shot and gameplay. And stolen by Clark. Smith.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Garland. He's off from 3. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these
Ain't gone young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go and get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go and blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe, anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the... I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the GOATs. What I wanna do with verses, that's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86, so this a holding my on the nurses.
Time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. Roof gun out, we driving down to Venice.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
DNA in my jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, yeah. Remember when I traveled with that ball, yeah. Remember when I served on that, yeah. Mixing up that rap with Damagella. Walking past my ex, now she get duller. Wait, hold, I had to put down on that Rari. Wait, hold, I did that V-Long like I'm Barry.
Pull up on the plug, let him know I need a. Don't ask for a. No, no. If she come in, that's a disappointing. Then pass it to my spine. You try to dap me up after the show. No, 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 no. You wanna. Yeah, you wanna. No, 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 no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking.